Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome back, my dear students. Let me remind what we learned so far in this chapter. In the first video lecture, we were discussing about indicators and its types. Then, in the second video lecture, we were discussing about the classical definitions of acids and conceptual definitions of acids. Now, today, we are going to discuss about the classification of acids. So, today our topic is about the classification of acids. Classification of acids. There are various approaches regarding the classification of acids. First one of them is on the basis of source. On the basis of source or origin. On the basis of source, acids have been classified mainly into two groups. First one is organic acids. Organic acids. What are organic acids? Simple definition. Organic acids are those acids which have been obtained from living organisms. Living organisms. That is plants and animals. Plants and animals. Those acids which have been obtained from living organisms are known as organic acids. For example, there are various examples of organic acids that all of you know. First one simple example, that is lactic acid. Lactic acid is present in curd. Second one, malic acid. It is present in mainly in apples. Third example, tartaric acid. It is present in unripe mangoes and tamarind. Fourth one, oxalic acid. It is present in tomatoes. One more example, citric acid. Present in citrus fruits like oranges, lemons. Acetic acid. It is also organic acid. It is present in vinegar. Uric acid. It is present in urine. These are some of the examples of organic acids. Oxalic acid, lactic acid, malic acid, tartaric acid, citric acid, acetic acid, uric acid. One more example that I will give to you, that is formic acid. Formic acid. It is present in nettle, leaf, sitting. Nettle means, in Kashmiri language, nettle means soil, or and on sitting. These are organic acids. Organic acids, they are weak acids. They are weak acids. That means organic acids, we can use them in various food items. Like simple example, tartaric acid. It is used in making baking powder. Tartaric acid. It is used in making baking powder. Acetic acid used in making vinegar as a food preservatives. So organic acids, they are not corrosive, highly corrosive. They are not dangerous to us. We can use them in our daily life. Organic acids. Another one, on the basis of, हम acids की बात कर रहे थे कि on the basis of source, organic acid, and second one, inorganic acids. What are inorganic acids? inorganic acids or mineral acids. Inorganic acids or mineral acids. Inorganic acids are those acids which have been obtained from the minerals present in the earth's crust. That is, they are obtained from inorganic compounds. Inorganic compounds. Inorganic acids or mineral acids which have been obtained or which are obtained from minerals which are present in the earth's crust or simply from inorganic acids. These are known as inorganic acids. Inorganic acids, they are strong acids. They are not weak acids. We cannot use them in our daily life because they are highly dangerous and highly corrosive. Organic acids, they are weak acids. Mineral acids, they are strong acids. Strong acids. For example, HCl, hydrochloric acid. It is an inorganic acid. Another example is sulfuric acid, H2SO4, sulfuric acid. Nitric acid, HNO3. These three acids, sulfuric acid, nitric acid and hydrochloric acid, these three acids are commonly known as bench acids. Sulfuric acid, nitric acid and hydrochloric acid are known as bench acids. Why they are known as bench acids? Because they are commonly used in the laboratory. इसलिए हम इनको bench acids भी कहते हैं. और भी कुछ examples हैं mineral acids के, like H3PO4, phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid. HCl4, ClO4, perchloric acid. Carbonic acid, H2CO3, carbonic. This carbonic acid, H2CO3, it is a mineral acid. Mineral acids are generally strong acids, except there are some mineral acids like carbonic acid, which is not strong acid. Carbonic acid is a weak acid. That means it can be used in our daily life. Mainly जो carbonic acid होता है, it is used in soft drinks and soda water. Classification of acids की हम बात कर रहे थे. On the basis of origin or on the basis of source, acids have been classified into two groups: organic acids and mineral acids. Organic acids are obtained from plants and animals, that is from living organisms. These organic acids are weak acids, that is we can use them in our daily life. But mineral acids or inorganic acids, they have been obtained. They are obtained from the minerals which are generally present in the earth's crust, or simply we can say that they are obtained from the inorganic compounds like HCl, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, carbonic acid, sulfurous acid, perchloric acid. These are some of the examples of mineral acids. Then on the basis of another approach for a classification of acids is on the basis of strength, or we can write degree of ionization. On the basis of strength or degree of ionization, acids, they have been classified into two groups. First one, strong acids. Another one, weak acids. Strong acids and weak acids. What are strong acids? Strong acids are those acids which dissociate, which ionize completely when dissolved in water. Strong acids are those acids which when dissolved in water, जब हम इनको क्या वाटर में डिजॉल्व करते हैं, they completely ionizes to produce large amount of, large concentration of H positive ions. हमने पहले ये पढ़ा आर्यनस डेफिनेशन में, acidic character of acids. Acidic character of acids is mainly due to the presence of H positive ions. जितने H पॉजिटिव आयन्स की कंसेंट्रेशन ज्यादा होगी सॉल्यूशन में, उतना वो सॉल्यूशन ज्यादा एसिडिक होगा. स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड्स उन एसिड्स को हम कहते हैं जब हम इनको डिजॉल्व किस में करते हैं, वाटर में. जब हम किसी एसिड को वाटर में डिजॉल्व करते हैं, देन दीज एसिड्स दे आयोनाइज, दे स्प्लिट्स टू प्रोड्यूस H पॉजिटिव आयन्स. जितने ज्यादा H पॉजिटिव आयन ज्यादा होंगे उतना एसिड क्या स्ट्रांग होगा. इसलिए जो स्ट्रांग एसिड से दी कंप्लीटली पूरी तरह से वो डिसोशिएट हो जाते हैं, आयोनाइज हो जाते हैं जब हम इनको किस में, वाटर में डिसॉल्व करते हैं. इसलिए वहां पे जो कंसेंट्रेशन ऑफ H पॉजिटिव आयन्स की होती है वो बहुत ज्यादा होती है. दैट इज व्हाई स्ट्रांग एसिड्स आर गुड कंडक्टर्स of electricity. They have high electrical conductivity. Strong acids have high electrical conductivity. Why? Because large amount of ions are present there. That is why strong acids are strong electrolytes. They are good electrolytes. I will explain this. Let me give an example of HCl, hydrochloric acid. When it combines इन वाटर, मैंने आपको पहले ही बोला एसिड को जब हम किस में, वाटर में डिसॉल्व करते हैं, ये जो एसिड यहाँ पे अगर ये पूरी तरह से डिसोशिएट हो जाएगा, ठीक है, जितने भी इसमें H पॉजिटिव आयन्स होंगे वो सारे क्या अलग हो जाएंगे. इट गिव्स अस H पॉजिटिव एक्वस एंड Cl नेगेटिव एक्वस. ठीक है, दिस इज ए स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड. सिंगल एरो दिखाते यहां पे. वन मोर एग्जांपल, H2SO4 सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड which is known as king of chemicals. Sulfuric acid is known as king of chemicals. It gives us H positive aqueous plus SO4 2 negative aqueous 2 positive. ठीक है, HNO3 nitric acid plus H2O gives us H positive plus NO3 negative. NO3 negative. These are strong acids. Strong acids, those acids which when dissolved in water dissociates completely to produce H positive ions. There is a huge concentration of H positive ions. That is why these strong acids, they have high electrical conductivity. They have high electrical conductivity. That is why they are strong electrolytes. Electrolytes. Because large concentration of H positive ions. Another one is weak acids. We are classifying the acids. First approach was on the base of origin and on the base of source. Second approach is on the base of strength or degree of ionization. Strong acids and weak acids. What are weak acids? Weak acids, those acids which when dissolved in water, जब किसमें डिसॉल्व होते हैं, वाटर में, दे डू नॉट आयोनाइज कंप्लीटली. दे डू नॉट आयोनाइज completely and produces small amount of H positive ions. Weak acids. Weak acids are those acids which do not ionize completely and produces small amount of H positive ions. यानी कि वो एसिड जिसको हम डिजॉल्व किस में करते हैं, वाटर में, बट वो एसिड पूरी तरह से आयोनाइज नहीं होता है, पूरी तरह से स्प्लिट नहीं होता है, जिसकी वजह से उसमें जो H पॉजिटिव आयन्स की कंसेंट्रेशन होती है वो बहुत कम होती है, ठीक है. दैट इज व्हाई दे आर नोन एज वीक एसिड्स. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हम लेंगे कार्बोनिक एसिड H2CO3, H2CO3, it is a carbonic acid. Carbonic acid is weak acid. When it is dissolved in water, कार्बोनिक एसिड को जब हम किसमें डिजॉल्व करते हैं, वाटर में, इट प्रोड्यूसेस 2H पॉजिटिव प्लस CO3 2 नेगेटिव. सॉरी, हम ऐसे दिखाएंगे यहाँ पे एक फुल एरो, ठीक है, कंप्लीट. यहाँ पे बैकवर्ड इज भी, दैट इट इज पार्शियली डिसोसिएटेड इन द वाटर. अनदर एग्जांपल इज एसिटिक एसिड CH3COOH plus water. It gives us CH3COO negative, सॉरी यहाँ पे लिखिए आप एक्वस प्लस H पॉजिटिव, यहाँ पे भी लिखिए एक्वस, यहाँ पे भी लिखिए एक्वस. These are known as weak acids. They do not dissociate completely when dissolved in water. They are known as weak acids. Weak acids, they have low electrical conductivity. यहाँ पे strong acids में मैंने लिखा strong acids have high electrical conductivity and strong electrolytes. But जो weak acids हैं, they have low electrical conductivity and they are weak electrolytes. ठीक है. Another approach for a classification of acids is on the basis of basicity. On the basis of basicity, acids have been classified into 3 types. On the basis of basicity, acids have been classified into 3 types. On the basis of basicity, monoprotic acids, second one diprotic acids, and third one triprotic acids. What is basicity? Basicity का मतलब क्या है? Basicity, it means number of ionizable hydrogen ions present in one molecule of an acid. Basicity means number of ionizable H positive ions in one molecule of acid. One molecule, एक molecule of acid, उसमें कितने H positive ions है जो क्या आयोनाइज हो सकते हैं, जो स्प्लिट हो सकते हैं, उसको हम कहते हैं बेसिसिटी. उसकी बुनियाद पे हमने एसिड्स को 3 टाइप्स में डिवाइड किया गया है. ठीक है, मोनोप्रोटिक एसिड्स, डाइप्रोटिक एसिड्स एंड ट्राइप्रोटिक एसिड्स. फॉर एग्जांपल मैं यहां पे दिखाऊंगा मोनोप्रोटिक एसिड का मतलब क्या है. HCl, ये भी हमने पढ़ा. हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड, शाबाश, plus water, H2O. It gives us H positive, AQ means aqueous, plus Cl negative. जरा आप बताएं कितने H पॉजिटिव आयन्स यहां पे रिलीज हो गए? एक 1H पॉजिटिव, दैट मीन्स जो ये HCl है इट इज अ मोनोप्रोटिक एसिड. मोनोप्रोटिक एसिड का मतलब है खाली इसमें एक H पॉजिटिव आयन्स रिलीज होता है जब हम किस में, वाटर में डिसॉल्व करते हैं. नंबर ऑफ आयोनाइजेबल H पॉजिटिव आयन्स कितने हैं? इसमें एक ही है. ठीक है, बेसिसिटी का मतलब यही होता है कि एक मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ एसिड, वन मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ एसिड, इसमें कितने H पॉजिटिव आयन्स है जो क्या आयोनाइज हो सकते हैं, उसको हम बेसिसिटी कहते हैं. ठीक है, बट यहां पे मैंने आपको एक एग्जांपल दी किसकी, मोनोप्रोटिक एसिड की, HCl. जब हम इसको वाटर में डिसॉल्व करते हैं वहां पे कितने H पॉजिटिव निकलते हैं? ओनली 1H पॉजिटिव इज रिलीज्ड, दैट इज HCl इज अ मोनोप्रोटिक एसिड. अनदर वन डाइप्रोटिक एसिड की एग्जांपल दूंगा. H2SO4 सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड प्लस H2O वाटर. ठीक है, 2H पॉजिटिव प्लस SO4 नेगेटिव. कितने H पॉजिटिव रिलीज हो गए? 2. दैट इज इट इज डाइप्रोटिक एसिड. एक मॉलिक्यूल यहां से किसका, सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड का, एक मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड को हम वाटर में डिसॉल्व करते, वहां पे कितने H पॉजिटिव आयन्स रिलीज होते? 2H पॉजिटिव. दैट इज द बेसिसिटी. बट कितने हो गए? 2. दैट इज डाइप्रोटिक एसिड. थर्ड वन इज ट्राइप्रोटिक एसिड. ठीक है, लाइक H3PO4. व्हाट इज H3PO4? फॉस्फोरिक एसिड प्लस H2O. It gives us 3H positive plus PO4 3 negative. यहां पे कितने H पॉजिटिव रिलीज हो गए? 3. दैट इज इट इज अ ट्राई प्रोटिक एसिड. मोनोप्रोटिक, डाइप्रोटिक, ट्राइप्रोटिक. कितने H पॉजिटिव क्या? नंबर ऑफ आयोनाइजेबल H पॉजिटिव आयन्स कितने H पॉजिटिव क्या अलग हो सकते हैं एक मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ एसिड से जब हम इसको वाटर में डिसॉल्व करते हैं. इट इज अ क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ एसिड्स ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ बेसिसिटी. लेट मी रिमाइंड यू व्हाट वी लर्न सो फार इन दिस लेक्चर. वी हैव क्लासिफाइड एसिड्स in various ways. Firstly, we classify these acids on the base of origin. On the base of origin, acids have been classified into two groups: organic acids and mineral acids. Organic acids are obtained from plants and animals. Mineral acids are obtained from the minerals of the earth's crust. ठीक है. Another approach was on the basis of degree of ionization or on the basis of strength, जिसमें हमने पढ़ा स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड्स एंड वीक एसिड्स. स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड्स कंप्लीटली आयोनाइज होते हैं जब हम वाटर में इसको डिसॉल्व करते हैं, एंड वीक एसिड्स पार्शियली, दे डू नॉट कंप्लीटली डिसोशिएट इन वाटर. ठीक है. देन ऑन द बेस ऑफ बेसिसिटी, मोनोप्रोटिक एसिड, डाइप्रोटिक एसिड एंड ट्राइप्रोटिक एसिड. दिस वाज ऑल फॉर टुडेज लेक्चर. आई होप आपको ये समझ में आया होगा अच्छे से. अगर किसी को कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है देन यू कैन contact with me. Thank you. Have a nice day.